Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Sheila Lukins and Julee Rosso are the authors of the classic cookbook, The Silver Palate, and they're celebrating an anniversary. Okay, Sheila, tell me about the big anniversary.
Oh, well, this is very exciting. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Silver Palate Cookbook. In 4 color, by the way.
Oh, and it's just beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. So there are new recipes, a lot of new information that Julie has written, cheeses, charcuterie, all kinds of things, breads, and we have just updated the whole book. Very
That's
exciting.
fabulous. And you're going to make a summary dish for us today?
We're going to make linguine with tomatoes and basil, one of the iconic dishes of our book.
I can hardly wait. How do we start?
Okay, we start by making a cold sauce, which you can make first thing in the morning. Cook up your pasta, and then it all melts together. It's really yummy. So shall we start?
Let's start.
We can start by making the cold sauce. Maybe Julie should show us by peeling this brie, which has been in the freezer. This will be our brie, our cheese we put in here. She's going to peel the rind off the brie.
You just peel the rind off. I mean, it's very simple, and if you put it in the freezer, then it peels very easily.
Right.
And in fact, some people like the rind of brie. I put the brie rind in the pasta sauce.
You know what? So would I.
I just love the bite of it. So it's up to you, and it's to everyone's own taste.
But you want to get it firm if you're going to peel it.
Well, that's it. That's why I would
easier.
stick it in the freezer.
Right.
And it comes off 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And then you make the sauce and let it sit, marinate for a couple of hours before you dump the hot pasta in, so the brie gets very oozy and squishy.
And that's what makes your sauce. Now, I'm going to put in a bowl of chopped tomatoes.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
In it goes, and we didn't have to peel those or seed them. It's a rustic dish.
This is not necessary to peel, seed, or anything.
I like that.
This is a perfect beach pasta.
Great.
And you can put in garlic, chopped garlic, right here. Okay.
And you know, you used to have to wait for the perfect tomatoes in the summertime.
Right.
Now we have a little more latitude with finding good tomatoes in the wintertime. You can roast tomatoes and use it. So it's a little bit more non-seasonal. You don't have to just save this dish for August.
Ah, terrific. And some fresh basil?
Well, while I was holding this, I'm smelling, but don't make me laugh, because then it'll go all over the room. Okay, chiffonaded these basil leaves.
And that just means that you bundled them up and then sliced them thinly?
I rolled them together and then thinly sliced them. Okay, right in here, in the bowl too as well. And then
Olive oil?
Olive oil, yes.
You can move that over here.
I have a cup of olive oil here, right in there, extra virgin olive oil. We'll just kind of start tossing these together. And I'm going to pass this over to Miss Julie.
All right.
Who has
the brie?
Well, we'll show them the size of the brie.
Well, you want it in little pieces.
Yes. Once you've taken the rind off the brie, you break it up into little pieces, and then we're going to salt and pepper this. Now, there, and then toss it all together. You want freshly ground black pepper and coarse salt, if you have it, which we recommend.
Sometimes you can put a little red pepper flakes in it.
I see. I would like that.
Yes.
That's delicious.
But you want to just mix it up and then let it marinate at room temperature for 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
And it gets a little more oozy. And then you cook your pasta al dente.
And I'm going to bring over the pasta. We're going to pretend here that this has had a chance to sit for a couple of hours.
Now, see, the pasta has to be hot. Now it's steamy, you see? And the reason is because that's what melts the brie and melts the sauce all together. Just put that in the bowl. And it's just delicious.
But it becomes a very pretty dish. And people are always dazzled when you bring this hot pasta out and toss it in the bowl.
And the brie melts over it, and it makes a sauce. Now, you can use a creamy blue cheese if you want, with a brie-like consistency, but a mild blue cheese with a brie-like consistency.
Or a triple creme like San Andre or Explorator if you want.
Well, yes.
Melt it nicely, or a goat cheese. It's really, I mean, it's a dish that you can play with.
But
once
you've
mastered it.
That's right, but you want a melting cheese. So that's why you want a soft cheese. You don't want a semi-soft or anything like that. You want to be sure to have a melting cheese in there. And look how yummy that looks.
That is gorgeous, and I'm wondering if we can get that on this plate. Can we do that? I'm going to bring this over.
Because then you want to grate a little fresh Parmesan atop as well. Oops, for all of our tomatoes. make sure you get good quantities of sauce atop the pasta.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's what working together does.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
And then I have a little Parmigiano Reggiano in this little grater over
The
here.
good stuff.
Yeah, the good
Only
stuff.
use the good stuff.
Right, and you can just grate a little of that on the top. And if you hold it, this is kind of a crazy one, you have to hold it on its side to make it work.
Oh, there. And doesn't that look beautiful?
And not too much, and maybe a little more pepper.
There we
And
go.
you're in business.
And that's a perfect summer dish. I mean, really. But as we said, now that you have tomatoes all year round, it's just gorgeous. Even if
bread, a
you,
little salad, you're in business.
yeah,
It's easy.
fabulous.
Julie, Sheila, thank you
Oh,
so much.
It's our pleasure. This
Thank
is so
you.
much fun.
And best wishes and congratulations.
Thank you very much.